Okay.
I don't know perfectly, but yeah, it's okay. Okay, next page. Trapezius muscle. Trapezius. I didn't exactly spell it right, but it's close enough. Trapezius. Trapezius muscle. Yeah, not trapezes. But anyway, we got the idea. Where's trapezius? Where is it? Where's the muscle? Yeah, Kat says right here, right on top, on the shoulder. So, is that surprising, right? Where? MP joint. You see where the picture is, zone 13 is right on the MP joint. For this one, 4 knuckle slide, it says technique number 4. If I don't know technique number 4, I go back. I can see a picture on page 27, technique 4, 4 knuckles. You can see that. And if I need description, technique 4, 4-finger knuckle slide. Okay. So what do? I take that foot and I just slide my knuckles across on the MP joint, all the toes. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why don't they put 1? Why does the picture only show 2, 3, 4, 5 when I do this slide?
Yes, that was shown.
I think you're getting there. I think you're getting there, Giovanni. We're working on trapezius, right? The muscle. And where does trapezius go? It goes from the side of the neck out, but it's not on the neck, right? And what? The big toe, right, was the head, right? So under, and you remember when we unscrewed the toe, right, that was neck. So that's why, right, we don't have, when we do trapezius, we don't go to the big toe, because under the big toe is the neck. Is the neck. Trapezius goes from the neck out. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sense? So I'm just going to slide with the knuckles across on the MP joint, right on the ball of the foot. Okay. Next one after that, lung and bronchus. Lungs, where we breathe, right? So lungs are starting right at the top of the, right under the shoulders. And so zone 14, we can see right below trapezius. We're going to do a similar technique, and you can do this one with the knuckles facing down. So when I did the trapezius, I did sliding across right on the MP joint. Now I'm going to slide right underneath. Right underneath. I have to push the foot down onto my knuckles so I can get right under. So I can feel the MP joint, but I'm not on it. I'm right hooked underneath it. Now, a little trick for this one, you can see, I think, yes, the second picture. Look at the position of the hand. Instead of going this way, he's going this way. Why? Because that way, if I have my knuckles facing this way, I can really get up and under the joint. See how my hand comes up and in so I can make the contact. And if I'm doing a good job with this one, I don't know if you can see, watch his toes on this one. Watch what happens. You see how the toes are?
Reflection.
Yeah, because I'm working on the tendons that connect. So you can see the toes moving. As I'm going across, because I'm working on those tendinous connections for the bottom of the foot. Next page, 39, page 39, stomach, duodenum pancreas. Here is another place where there's a little typo in the book. On your picture on the bottom, with the foot, you see this picture? Bottom of the foot, where it says 16, cross out 16, put in 17. So, not 6, cross out 16, put in 17. Where it says 17, cross out 17, put 16. Okay? Yeah. So, this one, 17. This one, 16. 17, 16. Not 16, 17. Okay? For where the zones are. Now, we have 3 zones, stomach, duodenum, pancreas, but we're going to do this with 2 slides. We're going from MP joint to just to the waistline. How do I find the waistline? Okay, so MP joint, right? The ball of the foot. How do I find the waistline? You're feeling it. Where are you at, Iman? Okay, so yeah, you slide down. If you're looking for where is the waistline? I go down the side, outside of the foot till I feel the bump on the side of the foot. From there, the waistline goes right over the top. So on inside of the foot, the waistline stops right here. Okay. So these are going to be 2 thumb slides from under the MP joint down just to the waistline. Stop at the waistline. Do not go farther. If you go farther, you're down into the intestines. Okay, we just want to work stomach, pancreas, duodenum. 1 line along the outside of the first metatarsal bone, 1 line in between 1 and 2. So there's only 2 lines here, but we're working 3 points as I slide. Double thumbs.
So you said it was along the first metatarsal?
Along the medial side of the first metatarsal, so outside, and then between 1 and 2. Again, only from MP joint to waistline, and stop. After that one, the next zone, excuse me, solar plexus. Solar plexus is just kind of the whole surface of the abdomen, effectively. So this is a rather large zone. We have 2 lines that we're going to do, but only under toes 2, 3, and 4. So only this far, middle, because solar plexus is in the middle. I'm going to use technique number 1. Thumb, lock over, put on the foot, and slide across. 1 is just under the MP joint, just under the lung points that we did. The second line going across is right above, just barely above the waistline. And again, just in the area between toes 2, 3, and 4. You can see that on the picture of the diagram, right? The little dotted lines there. The next one, adrenal gland. The adrenal gland is a little gland that sits on top of the kidney. And that's why they call it adrenal. Ad means like above in Latin. So ad and then renal. Renal is the kidney, renal gland. So adrenal gland. This is picture number 19. You can see one very small point just below the waistline. I'm going to use technique 1 again. But this time I'm just going to press in and then a little tiny slide down. So right under 3. Yeah, it looks kind of in between.
It's actually
Yeah,
under 3.
yeah, it says between 2 and 3. Yeah, I guess so. I think 3, but yeah, when I'm pressing in, I'm kind of going right between 2 and 3. So I'm going to press in and then a little slide down. Press in, a little slide down. Press in, little slide down. See?
Only 3 times?
I do this one 5. What does it say here? It says
Just
3. I usually do it 5. I don't know. Yep. You're right. It says 3. That'll do. I do 5. I just like to torture the client.
No.
Last one for this set is going to be heart and spleen. Heart and spleen are on the outside between 4 and 5 on the left foot. Notice that on this page, page 41, it says heart on the left foot, spleen on the left foot. So heart and spleen are only on the left side. This page, page number 41, is only for the left foot. As far as technique goes, technique 1 again. I'm going to lock in at the MP joint and slide down to the waistline.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I do that? Right. We work together. Yeah. Good. So you see the client and they're like, you know, work with them. Breathe. Yeah, because you need to let that go. Let it go. You don't want to hold on while we're doing that work. But I have to help my client, right?
Yeah.
You know, so when I see the client going, I go, okay. You know, let's breathe. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. That's enough for this next practice, so we will wrap up that foot. Inside corner over, outside corner, in the heel, or in the arch. Top of the towel over, wrap. And roll. Okay, after I do that foot for practice, then I'm gonna do the other foot. Come back out. And I'm gonna move my position so I'm in a better place to work on this other foot. Gonna put on some of the cream and the oil. Little foot sandwich. Okay. We go back, right? Same set. So we go back to page number 37. A little more real time on this right now. Okay, so this is what it might look like if I'm doing foot reflexology. The time right now, 10:18. Yeah? Does that look right, Kat? Okay, ready, set, here we go. 5 times on the MP joint, parathyroid. 5 times J underneath, thyroid. Around, under, around, under. Next one, 4 knuckles across. First on the MP joint, trapezius. After trapezius, I turn the hand over and go right under the MP joint, lung. After trapezius and lung, then I have stomach, duodenum, pancreas. 2 lines for 3 points. First line right on the outside edge, first metatarsal, from the MP joint down just to the waistline. After that one, solar plexus. Lock in and across. 1, just kind of under lung, so a little bit below MP joint. And then the second line right above the waistline. After that one, pituitary, right in the middle of the foot. I usually think 3, but yeah, between 2 and 3 because you slide a little in between the bones. Lock in and press, and a little slide down. Okay. Now, after all of that, that got us to the bottom of page number 40. Do I do page 41?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh no.
I'm on
Yeah,
the right. I'm
side.
on the right foot.
It's only the left.
I'm on the right foot. So page 41 only the left foot. Page 42 only the right foot. Okay. On the right foot, what do we have? Liver and gallbladder, because liver and gallbladder is on the right side of the body. So what did we have? On the left foot, we had heart and spleen. Heart and spleen are on the left side of the body. Liver and gallbladder are on the right side of the body. Now, because liver is so big, liver is giant. It goes here. Actually, it goes a little across the middle in reality. We have 2. We have 2 lines here. So on this foot, there was 1 line. Heart, spleen, 1 line. Right, page 41. You can see just 1 line on the left foot. On the right foot, in the similar area, 2 lines for liver and gallbladder. Well, it's 2 lines between the 3rd and 5th. In other words, 1 line between 4 and 5, 1 line between 3 and 4. So technically correct, yes. 2 lines between 3 and 5. Right? Or
Just for liver.
liver and gallbladder. You can see in the picture there's a big circle, number 22, right? That's liver, and then inside the big circle there's a little circle, 23. That's gallbladder. If you look at the body placement, liver is big, it's out here like this. Gallbladder is underneath the liver on the inside. So that's why we see the 2 zones overlapping. Okay. And finished. Put the towel back on. Wrap it up. Roll it. Unwrap. This one. Again, always making sure after you've done your practice, dry those feet off. sure you get all the oil off so when you walk around, not on the floor. Okay.
And we're not doing kidney or bladder.
That's the next section. That will be the, now that I've done that one, I am at this foot. Okay, you okay, Ted?
Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yes, I know, it's a lot, yeah.
Very tired.
Okay, there we go. Let's take a little break, right, 'cause it's 10:30.